All right. I know I've been kind of slacking on stuff here lately, but today is a nice cool morning. I got a lot of just knitting that crap to do, but today I've got to get an oil change done in Penelope Cruiser. I've got to get an oil change done in Scarlet, and I'll need to run to town to get some oil. So I think I'm going to take the 48 because I'm going to need to move 48 out anyway. I'll move the Scout out, get Ruby out of the way. That way I can pull Penelope in, Scarlet in. I can have them ready for oil changes. Because Penelope's way overdue for an oil change. I think I've got like almost 7,000 miles on that oil change. Scarlet, that's actually supposed to have been put a remanufactured engine in that thing, and that was supposed to have been break-in oil that was supposed to have been changed at 500 miles. Yeah, it's probably got 5,000 miles on it. So, I need to work on getting some stuff moved around, getting some bays open in the shop here. And then we'll do a little video running to town in that bad beast and catch back with you. Right, we got Penelope moved into the shop, ready to go for her oil change. So I got space now, I can back Bertha out of the shop. So let's see if we can do a little cold start on this bad boy. If it'll even start. It guarantees that it will. Alright. Turn the key on. Couple pumps. Oh, look at that. Fired right up. Got our backup camera so we can see. Definitely gonna have to put some gas in her before I go to town. Alright, let's see if we can get her back down here. Oh, forgot. Let's turn our power steering on. That'll kick in. Oh, there we go. Nice. Got Ruby moved over there. I've already got a cat sitting on the hood. Get Bertha over here out of the way. There's no way you'd do a one-handed turn with the original steering box of this thing. This part, and then we can get Scarlet moved in and ready for her oil change. Alright, catch with you in a minute. Alright, now we've got Scarlet and Penelope both in the shop ready for their oil changes. Like I said, we'll have to run to town, get some oil. I got filters. We'll take Big Bertha, the 48, to do that. But right now, I gotta hop on the mule and run around back. We did finally manage to get my mom moved in. She got her house sold, so she's in the apartment around back. So I gotta get some trash and some brush to haul off for that. So let's get that done, and then we can run to town and get our oil and do our errands in town. So on to the next thing. Alright, let's see if I can run down the road and get some gas. Love having that backup camera. This truck is not easy to see out of. We got all of our running done. Got oil for the oil changes. Got some cat food at the vet for the cat. So hopefully, one of the main reasons why I'd kind of quit bringing the 48 to town is because the starter would not, when it got hot, the starter wouldn't want to go. So we put a new starter on a while back. So right now it'll be a good test. Fired right up. I feel a lot more comfortable now driving this thing. Start and stop. Before you'd have to wait for it to cool down before you could go anywhere again. So she's been doing good this morning. So we need to get back home. Start getting some oil changes done. Get the grass cut. I got a whole laundry list of things I got to do today. But we'll catch back up doing some oil changes. Alright. Oil changes in Scarlet and Penelope are done. Didn't bore you all with all that good stuff. I did notice when I was doing the oil change on the Cruiser that apparently I've got a little bit of a coolant leak. And I think it's coming from this filler neck housing. I think the seal on it, because it's wet up here and then it runs down and drips down and gets on my belt. So I'm going to have to check that out. Keep an eye on it. So, one of the things I like to do when I do an oil change is I keep the filter number. So this is the 08 Silverado, the mom's Pontiac Torrent, my wife's Chevy Trax, the 07 PT Cruiser, and then this one is the Cruiser. And I will leave this in the glove box to let me know when the next time I need to change the oil is. And then on these other ones that I keep, I write down on the back what size the oil drain plug is. So like on the Cruiser, it's a 13 millimeter. On the Chevy Trax, it's got a 3/8 drain plug, and then a 15/16 is for the oil filter. So I do that on the back of all those. You know, 1/2-inch oil plug takes 4.5 quarts. So I do that, just kind of gives me an idea of what I need, because I can't remember all of them. They're all different. So that's just something I do. Like I said, I'll throw this in the glove box of the car. That way I'll know what mileage I need to change the oil at next. But now I need to get on the mule, run around, pick some sticks up, and get ready to mow. But I think that's going to do it for this one. Nobody cares about all the other stuff. So just a short video of kind of how sometimes my Saturdays go. So a little bit of everything going on. But anyway, hopefully I've got some things in the works. I want to build some sides for my 16-foot car trailer, or actually 18-foot. But I've got some brackets in here to build some signs for it. It's just a matter I need to get down and get some lumber at the local lumber yard. So hopefully I can get that going. It's just been so dang hot here lately. I haven't done, by the time I get done with my real job and try and get house stuff done, it's just too late in the day and I don't feel like messing with it. So anyway, till next time, we'll get some things going hopefully and be ready to go. Thanks.